Hi, my name's Steph. I'm part of the team at St Peter's Parish, Halliwell, Bolton, and it's my turn today to tell you about one of my favourite verses from the Bible, which comes from the first letter of John, chapter 4, verses 18 to 19. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not reached perfection in love. We love because he first loved us. This has really become one of my favourite passages in the Bible over the last few years, and I think there's two main reasons. One is that it sums up my journey of faith looking back. Fear has always been a bit of a defining feature for me. As a child, I never really did very much wrong, at least not on purpose, because I was always so terrified of getting in trouble. So as I began to relate to God, I think I always assumed that he was a bit angry with me. I was a bit scared of him. And so I was overwhelmed when I first realised that actually he loved me so much that he became a human to share the way life is for me, and that he submitted that life on the cross to a humiliating death to rescue me, to rescue all of us humans. And so for me, looking back on my life of faith, it feels like a constant coming back to God and hearing him say to me, "It's okay, Steph. I love you. There is no need to be afraid." And then slipping back over the next months and years and maybe finding myself again assuming that he's angry, finding myself driven by fear and needing to hear him again say, "It's okay, Steph. I love you. There is no need to be afraid." And then the second thing from this verse, having reassured me of God's perfect love, is it empowers me to love other people. I'm forever getting myself tied in knots, afraid of saying the wrong thing, or afraid that the kind of thing I want to do will be taken the wrong way. And when that happens, I try and come back to this verse and focus on the love rather than my fear. And so often I need to focus on God's perfect love, because often mine is just not enough. After all, Jesus didn't let the fear of the isolation and suffering and pain and humiliation of the cross get in the way of his love for us. We love because he first loves us. May God bless you today. Thank you for listening.